Hi everyone, my name is Alex. I am the partner here over at CASSI, or the part of the Magic team. Today I'm going to introduce you a little bit to CASSI. We are currently opening it up to a lot of different people, and we want to show you how to get started basically, and how to then manage your content pipeline and your social media outlets to really try and simplify it down and make it a lot easier for you guys to get started and mass produce content at scale while still keeping your unique brand identity. So without further ado, let me jump in. Let me show you how quickly it is to get started, and hopefully we can help you on your social media journey. So now that we're in CASSI, this is kind of what you're going to be presented with when you join. This is the home explore page where you can find a lot of the other generators that have been made public for everyone. Here there's going to be a lot of different social media options with different templates that you can follow. Like there's an Instagram one here. You've got some LinkedIn options, maybe some more unique things like the Wise Quotes Portrait Maker, and they all function pretty much the same. So I will jump in now to the Wise Quote Portrait Maker. Let's say I select this one, so that I can start getting ready. There's going to be a bunch of different input fields here that are predefined by us or by you, the user, and you can just start typing here whatever you want in however much detail you need. For this, I'm just going to let's do UI UX as a topic. So the name would be for me, so we'll do this, Alex Griffiths. Here I can then upload a photo. Let's do the logo first. Let's go here. I'm not sure if I will do this team photo, see if that works. And then you can pick the language that this would be set in. I'll pick English for now. And then you just hit generate. And then it will start the task up and running in the back end. And once it's done, you'll see it appear on the right. You'll also be able to see all of your past results as well at the bottom here. And if you want to, you can go into a bit more detail with each of these, and we can click on them. I'll show you that in a moment once this one should be done in a few seconds. And to view these different tasks, because usually what we tend to do is to start a couple of generations up, so you can actually hit this generate button again if you want another variation, or maybe you need a different name. We can do Timur Kardam, for example. And then you get a generation based on this, and you can start changing all of those different things. And to view them, you can come to the task page here, and you'll see a long list of all the different tasks that you've got running at the minute now, and all the ones that have been done and completed from before. And this is where they'll all sit. And now we will go back to the Wise Quote Portrait Maker. And you can see here that task is done. Unfortunately, because I picked a pretty bad image, this is what came out. But this is best when you pick like a portrait as an example here, or one that I made earlier is a better example for this. So here you can see that this is now a nice image, as I've selected a better portrait. So the next step would be, I want to get this to social media as fast as possible. You can just hit the share button. You select the object that you want to share. And now I can start writing my post. And I can just literally look at this super cool post. So I can write this in manually, right there. And then I can also schedule it for some time in the future. Just pops up a menu. Let's say here, and I can do it for 6 o'clock in the evening. And I click OK, and now it's ready to be posted. I just hit the post button, and then it's off on its way to get scheduled, and it will appear there on the 15th of August at 6:15, just like that. Now, to give you a bit more of a better understanding of some more detailed generators, we can go back here. I'm going to take this social media template one as an example. So now this one will supply me a generated image but it will also give me the text as well for the post. So I don't have to write it out myself, because that takes way too much time and I want to be as fast as possible. So here I can just upload our logo again, and then I can even just upload something fun that I want to talk about. I could just say, what is the weather like in Berlin in summer? And that will start generating me some new content with an image and some text. If I hit the generate button now, it will start up the task. Maybe I also want to set up one for something else. What is the best coffee in the world, and why should I drink it? Something like this. Excuse the spelling mistakes. Then we hit the generate button, just like this. And now we can see that the tasks are all completing from the old one. So we can go back here, take a look at our task menu. I said loads in pretty quickly. Yep. So you can see here they are running right now. And if we want to, we can go quickly check out some of our older generations. Probably won't look as good. These ones turned out much nicer than the previous one. So you can see here, you can open up the stack and get that ready to share. The finest user interface isn't seen. It is felt. Great design whispers. It doesn't shout. Okay. So yeah, you can see here that it generated the text on the image, and it also organized it all for you as well. So yeah, we can see now that the tasks are starting to get done. So let's jump back over to the one that we just generated. And here, look at that, we've got a nice image of Berlin. And here it is, Berlin Summer Magic. And right there, it gives me the option for a post. And I'm like, you know what, this looks pretty good as well. I'm going to select both of these, and then I'm going to hit the share button, and it will immediately fill out the text for you right here. And you can already start editing it. I don't need that top line that came from the generated text, and nor do I need the star symbols. And this looks pretty good to me, and I could immediately post this again. Let's schedule it for the 21st. Maybe just schedule it for the 8th. That's probably a bit more likely. We will do this at 12:15 to try and get the most engagements on LinkedIn. And then I just hit the post button, and it will schedule it all for me. And yeah, we'll go from there basically. And that's the basic version of CASSI. Really, you should be able to find a lot of the different templates that are here already for you to get started and to get working. And you can dive deeper into this stuff, but I'll showcase that in a later tutorial in the next episode.